Basically, our family friend, their son was, introduced. He goes to Fatima school. So most of the Fatima students come to Sir. So from them, I got this, and my friend, she took me to meet Sir because she was little, she felt that she couldn't communicate properly, or she's from a native, Bangalore. So she said, please come, and her husband also said, Vinaya, please go with her. So basically, I went there to meet him for her son's admission. Okay. Yeah, so that way I got to meet him in his Sudha Park residence. I met him for the first time. I was very convinced the way he spoke. The first thing I saw him as a down to earth person. In present day generation, we don't meet the good teachers like that. Okay, and nothing about he only spoke about what he imparts and what he expects from the student. But I was surprised when I got to know that 10th standard he left Sir's class and he moved on to some other class. I don't want to name it. Then I spoke to her. I said, he did a very wrong decision. Why did you guys allow him? So he said, no, all my friends are going there. I want to go there. All these things happened. So I said, whatever it is, I am going to enroll my daughter to Prabir sir. So then I enrolled her, but 9th and 10th. I still have a grudge that I did not admit her in the 8th standard because I always feel now also that she missed on 1 year of his knowledge. Prisha by nature is a little introvert. In the sense is she will not, you have to, talk to her to get things out from her. She's basically a very, to herself. But once she is out, then she'll go on and on and on. And being a working parent, it is very difficult to talk to kids. But as Swami Vivekananda said, the father and mother gives us the body, but the Guru gives rebirth to the soul. I believe in it. That's a beautiful quote. I just wanted to mention this. So for me, I think I would put this for Prabir sir apt. This is what I felt in my 2 years of education, what he is given in. So I actually, it's few I feel very attached or related when I speak to sirs. Because we have seen our education and I see nowadays how the kids, they don't give respect. Very important thing, they don't at all. I went to her school last time. It seemed the entire class did a mass bunking. And when a teacher enters, they say, go away, go away, go away. Which was so shocking to me. And this my daughter came home and told me, Mummy, I was not a part of it. See, this is the difference I felt between my daughter and the rest of the class. Okay, she said that I couldn't say anything because the majority was against me. I couldn't tell them don't do it. Okay, because we feel that our friends are saying, you're being a spoiled sport, you don't. It's when you be in a group you have to do when the kids do it. But she always comes back and say, teachers, children don't respect teachers. Even in our class also, they'll just go on and on. This is now how we have to behave. These differences, what I've seen in her, I think because I have not taught her. I did a very great thing, I've something good we have done for our kids. And then what happened is, once I met, when I was dropping her in the class, I met my friend's son. Okay? I said, beta kahan ja rahe ho? Class ko. I heard your mom said, Auntie, I did the biggest mistake of my life. This very words, I want to quote this. He's saying, I did a very biggest mistake of my life and I'm telling my brother not to do it. His brother and Prisha are in the same class but in Fatima. My daughter goes to Swami Vivekananda. I was very happy that he realized on his own. So he'll say, this is how we learn. He gives us the thinking power. He makes us to think, give our views. And the best part is writing. Prisha's writing skills, I think, I'm 100% sure is because of Prabir sir's classes. Today you should see her, she'll write. She'll go and write whatever she wants and she reads a lot of, that's how sir has, I think, guided her in that. She reads a lot and she writes. She writes on her own on anything. If an article is, sometimes I read her essays. It's very beautiful to read because I always felt that my English is weak. I can speak, but when it comes to writing, I'm not good. I have to think what to write. But that is a very important thing because in this generation, English speaking and writing is the first priority in life. I feel this is my opinion. So our writing skills and I'm not talking. See, whatever I'm speaking is not with syllabus. Because now I don't see the syllabus as important for me. Only the percentage matters in the end of the day. But what she goes out and how she is in her life, it matters the most. Because tomorrow we are there, we are not there. what we leave behind in terms of their knowledge, and that matters. And I feel I'm really totally very happy and contented that I think at this level of 10, though she's small, I feel that she can do everything and anything on her own. I still have a point that why I didn't enroll her in HN. Because see, that becomes a base. Just to correct that, what I did is I have enrolled my sister's daughter in 7th standard to Prabhi sir. I can say that much. The sirs outside only imparting your syllabus knowledge and giving the children the foresight of life is the difference between Prabir sir and the current anybody who teach. Even for parents, I think we will talk to our kids about our experience in life, what we went through, how the world is. We'll only give them blah 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 blah. But when sir talks, and usually the kids listen to our teachers, our favorite teachers, what they say, and that's how they they take it in life also. Sir said like that, sir said like that. It is always a rewind of what sir says. So in her learning so far, it's mostly whatever she says, she'll say sir has told us this.